Clock out beat and the door swings wide. Cold air hits like a changing tide. City's wearing her silver crown. I take the ramp, let the windows down. My badge is still hanging from the mirror. Tiny logo getting smaller in the rear. I trade spreadsheets for a midnight song. Let the highway tell me I belong. Nightshift Skyline, glowing on the glass. All the tired hours slowly rolling past. Heart in overdrive, engine in I survived the deadlines. Now the night has come. Nightshift Skyline, blue and gold and white. I'm clocking into my own life tonight. Email sleeping in the server room, but my thoughts are wide awake in bloom. You text long day and I just laugh. Hit the gas and let it all turn to chaff. Bridges stretching like a lazy on street lamps. Blinking, holding on. I follow taillights like a gentle stream. This winter road feels like a daydream. Nightshift Skyline, glowing on the glass. All the tired hours slowly rolling past. Heart in overdrive, engine in I survived the deadlines. Now the night has come. Nightshift Skyline, blue and gold and white. I'm clocking into my own life tonight. Maybe I'm more than the tasks I do, more than a seat in a crowded room. Out here I'm just a beating breath, racing frost and dodging death. Nightshift Skyline, fading into gray. Morning coffee, only one song away. When the office lights wake up again, I remember how this freedom back then. Nightshift Skyline, tucked behind my eyes. I'll drive back here when my spirit dies. Laptop closed, but my brain still spins. All those deadlines buzzing on my skin. I take the keys like a reset switch. Drive out where the stars glitch. Moon looks brighter than it's supposed to be, like someone turned up its frequency. Clouds buffering across the sky while I let my tired circuits sigh. Overclocked moon on a winter drive, shining like it's running for its life. I'm running too in a different way, through the frozen frames of another day. Overclocked moon, watching from above while I debug what I call love. City hum fades to a softer code, just the tires whispering on the road. You were my favorite side project gone wrong. Now I'm patching up my heart with song. Every chorus is a cooling fan, spinning through the things I almost planned. I drop the gear, let the engine breathe, give my system space to breathe. Moon on a winter drive, shining like it's running for its life. I'm running too in a different way, through the frozen frames of another day. Overclocked moon, watching from above while I debug what I call love. Maybe I don't need to push so hard. Maybe rest is not a fatal past trips with frozen glass. Streetlights hanging like a quiet mask. You said winter makes you feel too small, but I feel bigger when I risk it all. Glove box packed with all receipts from fast food nights and dead-end streets. I trace the ink of dates gone by, then toss them out into the sky. On the Icicle Freeway, I'm carving new lines, cutting through the blue of December's mind. Every lane a chance to be reborn, in the hum of tires and the break of dawn. On the Icicle Freeway, I won't hit rewind. I'll just let the rhythm redesign my life. Billboards blur into a colored storm, promises of things that keep us warm. I've got this jacket in a half-full tank, and a heart still learning who to thank. Your last text glows like a distant sign. Hope you're okay, stuck in time. I let the chorus answer you instead, as the snare rolls over what we said. On the lines, cutting through the blue of December's mind. Every lane a chance to be reborn, in the hum of tires and the break of dawn. On the Icicle Freeway, I won't hit rewind. I'll just let the rhythm redesign my life. Maybe the guardrails are guiding hands. Maybe the snow hides kinder lands. I don't need a map for this ride, just a song and the courage not to hide. On the Icicle Freeway, night begins to fade. Sunrise mixing with the tracks we played. Every note a step away from you, every mile a different shade of blue. On the Icicle Freeway, I finally find I can leave your shadow in the behind. Two suns sinking in the rearview glass. Streetlights waiting for their cue to flash. Day and night both on the line, like the ones between your heart and mine. On, off, yes, no. We would toggle switches in a row. Never learned the shades between, just zeros, ones, and in-betweens. Binary sunset highway, flickering in code. Taillights, starlights, lining up the road. I'm driving through the logic gates of us, passing every in or tangled in our trust. Binary sunset highway, glowing red and blue. Tonight I choose a future without you. Maybe hearts don't work like machines. Maybe they glitch and skip routines. But out here I can redefine what on and off feel like this time. Binary sunset fading into night, but my chest glows with a softer light. I don't need a perfect algorithm's truth, just a steady beating winter youth. Binary sunset highway, almost out of sight. I'll rewrite the code and get it Snowfall turning to a steady blur. Outside world fading into murmur. Wipers beat like a metronome. This car is my temporary home. Your jacket in the backseat sighs like it's tired of hearing all my whys. I turn the dial till the static sings, filling up the cracks of everything. On the white noise highway, I'm finally alone. Every hiss and hum a comfort tone. I don't need the words you never said, just the rushing sound inside my head. White noise highway, silver and blue. Let the endless night drown thoughts of you. Exit signs glow like a soft refrain, offering escapes I can't explain. But I stay straight, let the lines lead on till the guilt of leaving you is gone. Dashboard numbers slowly climb, a digital record of borrowed time. I breathe in sync with the passing lights, little breaths of borrowed nights. On the white noise highway, I'm finally alone. Every hiss and hum a comfort tone. I don't need the words you never said, just the rushing sound inside my head. White noise highway, silver and blue. Let the endless night drown thoughts of you. Maybe silence isn't really quiet. Maybe it's just a softer riot. Hearing the hum of the winter air, I'm almost brave enough not to care. On the white noise highway, morning's a rumor, but the beat in my chest finds a truer humor. I don't miss the half love that we knew, I just miss the version that felt true. White noise highway, leading me through till the static fades.
feels like a different life, but I stay in this lane holding tight. Outside it's silver, inside it's blue, soaring out pieces I froze for you. I roll the window just a little down, let the winter air erase this town. Right in the midnight frostline, where the past slips out of sight. Let the drum beat be the white line under wheels in the night. If I keep on this horizon, will I finally feel alright? Right in the midnight frostline, till the sky becomes light. Distant houses where a halo glow, family sleeping while I chase the snow. Playlist looping all our favorite tracks. Funny how they hit so different now. Each chorus used to taste like your name. Now it's just a rhythm on my veins. I tap the steering wheel in time to a future I can't define. In the midnight frostline, where the past slips out of sight. Let the drum beat be the white line under wheels in the night. If I keep on this horizon, will I finally feel alright? Right in the midnight frostline, till the sky becomes light. Maybe somewhere past the county line, there's a version of me that turned out fine. No more reruns of what we were, just the hum of an engine, a softer world. Right in the midnight frostline, heart in sync with 4/4 time. Let the sins wash over my mind, like the snow on the power lines. If I keep on this horizon, I'm learning to say goodbye. Right in the midnight frostline, into a new sunrise.
Late shift ended, but my mind's still on. Notes in my backpack, graphs half drawn.
White breath blooming in the parking lot. Winter wraps around this restless heart.
Lines on the road, like lines on the page. Opposites running, circles in a cage. I trade the lab light for the dashboard glow. Let the headlights write equations in the snow.
Research lines in the snow tonight. Every curve a question, every mile wide. I'm driving through the data of you and me, trying to find the missing piece in our history.
Research lines in the snow, glowing faint and bright. I'll test another version of goodbye tonight. You were my favorite unsolved proof. Patterns in your silence, glitches in your truth. We ran on caffeine, cold and fear. Now it's just my engine and this frozen air. Street signs read like scribble notes, half-cooked theories in neon codes. I let the bass drum take the lead while I better version of goodbye tonight. Maybe love was just a flawed design. Too many variables tangled with time. Out here the model's simple and clear, just open road and a song in my ear. Research lines in the snow grow thin.
Done right's finished on my skin.
I still don't know where we went wrong,
but I've got a cleaner heart and a stronger soul. Ooh, ooh. Research lines in the snow, fading in the light. I'll leave the rest to yesterday's night.
phone gallery full of little charts, snapshots blotting out our hearts, coffee dates on Tuesday nights, weekend trips and city lights. But the trend line bent where I couldn't see. You were drifting off the axis of me. Now the only thing that still feels true is this empty passenger seat beside the view. I've got data points of you in every town, tiny memories I can't shut down. But on this winter road, I'll change the scale, let the snow redraw the tale. Data points of you scatter in the night, till the pattern finally slips out of sight. Playlist shuffles to our favorite track. I skip it quick, I don't want you back. Still your laughter lives in the reverb tail, like a ghost encoded in the scale. I breathe in time with the 4 on the floor. Each measure pulls you further from the door. I don't need a model to explain why my heart sinks with the falling rain. I've got data points of you in every town, tiny memories I can't shut down. But on this winter road, I'll change the scale, let the snow redraw the tale. Data points of you scatter in the night, till the pattern finally slips out of sight. Maybe love can't fit in rows and lines. Maybe it just lives between the signs. So I let the data set fall apart and keep the music as my only chart. Data points of you faded in the rear. Every mile of race is one more year. By the time the sunrise cuts the gloom, I'll have room to plot someone new. Data points of you drifting to the blue, but the beat keeps pulling me through. Fluorescent light still buzzing in my head. Petri dishes, numbers in red. I leave the building in a cloud of steam. Trade protocols for a drifting dream. Hands still smell like chemicals and soap, but the wheel feels like a different hope. I cue a playlist made of quiet stars and steer away from the campus bars. Winter lab dry, leaving charts behind. Let the snow rerun what's on my mind. Hypotheses can't wait till my favorite colleague slash friend. Blur the lines till we couldn't pretend. Now our data sets don't quite agree. So I'm driving solo with this melody. Street lamps shine like microscope beams searching through my frozen dreams. I let the snare tap out my doubt while the synth wash rinses me out. When a lap drive, leaving charts behind. Let the snow rerun what's on my mind. Hypothesis can't wait till dawn. Right now I just want the heater on. When a lap drive, samples in the trunk, loving pieces, courage and chunk. Maybe I don't need a perfect graph. Maybe life's more noise than photograph. Out here every flake and every line is just raw data of being alive. When a lap drive, almost home at last. I'll freeze the past in a label flash. Tomorrow I'll pipe that and analyze, but tonight I'll trust the open skies. When a lap drive, engine in a hum, healing in these beats I'm leaning on. While I'm sliding under frozen wheels, city in the rear view, soft and still. Your laugh is hanging in the air like steam. Streetlights flicker like a faded dream.
Hands on the wheel, but my mind's on you. Radio whispers like it always knew. Every song sounds like a memory now. Snow keeps falling, but I don't slow down.
Winter highway glow, blue and gold on the dash. Heartbeats sing to the wipers as they crash through the dark, through the cold. I let it all flow, chasing what we were in the winter highway glow. If I keep on driving, will the distance let you go? Or will I always stay inside this highway glow?
Highway glow.
Fog on the window where your name once was.
I trace a different line, but it's still us.
Gas station coffee in a paper cup.
I taste December every time I look up. Taillights booming like a silent fire. I press the pedal just to climb higher. Empty exits blink and take a turn, but I keep rolling with this quiet burn.
Winter highway glow, blue and gold on the dash. Heartbeats sing to the wipers as they crash through the dark, through the cold. I let it all flow, chasing what we were in the winter highway glow. If I keep on driving, will the distance let you go? Or will I always stay inside this highway glow? Highway glow. Maybe healing is a road with no end. Maybe closure is pretending we're friends. I let the music fill the words I can't say. Snowflakes fall and slowly fade away. Winter highway glow, I'm a ghost on the road, but the beat in my chest finds a softer cold. Through the dark, through the cold, I learn to go slow, leaving you behind in the winter highway
survive the night in this highway glow. Breath on the glass, drawing circles in the haze. Neon reflections dance on your tired face. We said we leave town when the first snow came. Now the streets are quiet and we're not the same. Low beams cutting through a silver blur, every mile a little further from her. You say change the station, this one hurts, but every song is echo in her words. Snow on the dashboard, piling up slow. Heater on high, but my hands feel cold. Driving through the questions we never asked. Let the white sky cover up the past. Snow on the dashboard, soft and bright. Maybe we'll forget about morning light. Maybe we'll forget about morning light. Backseat filled with jackets and old mistakes. Maps in the door, we never had the nerve to take. You laugh at something that I didn't say. Guess we're both just trying to drift away. Rearview mirror holds a ghost to fall. Street signs glow like they're 10 feet tall. You rest your forehead on the frosted glass. Whisper, do you think this ache will pass? Snow on the dashboard, piling up slow. Heater on high, but my hands feel cold. Driving through the questions we never asked. Let the white sky cover up the past. Snow on the dashboard, soft and bright. Maybe we'll forget about morning light. Maybe we'll forget about morning light. Turn the volume up till the doubts get numb. Let the bass line cover where the pain is from. If the road keeps going, we can still pretend. Somewhere past this freeway, hearts can mend. Snow on the dashboard, fade in the rain. Wipers beating out a brand new refrain. We're not who we were when the night began, but the road still holds our trembling hands. Snow on the dashboard, falling behind, leaving room for something new to find.
Yeah. Windows fogging as the city thins. Last apartment lights are flickering dim. Fingers numb but the volume's loud. I'm driving circles just to dodge the crowd. Yeah. Every chorus hits like a friendly ghost, yeah. Reminding me of what I miss the most, yeah. But tonight I'm learning how to let it play, yeah. Without rewinding to our yesterday. Cold air, warm stereo, that's all I really need to know. Beating my chest, beating the door to rhythms I can't ignore. Cold air, warm stereo, frozen streets, but I still glow. Let the bassline melt the snow while I drive where I don't know. Red light holding me for one more bar. I drop my thumbs along the steering wheel scars. You always tease me for the songs I choose. Now it's just me and the faded blue. I skip the track that sounds like your name. Hit the next and let it feel the same. Something in the chorus tells me breathe, like the winter sky making room for me. Cold air, warm stereo, that's all I the doubts to slip out. I'll turn it up till the fear runs thin, till the music feels like my own skin. Cold air, warm stereo, north wind sings in falsetto, but the kick drum keeps me whole as the skyline turns to snow. Cold air, warm stereo, I'm not lost, just moving slow. Every mile a softer glow on this winter radio. Engine off, but I'm still in the car. House lights glowing like a distant star. I've been parked here for an hour now, writing conclusions I can't speak out loud. Your window's dark, your room asleep, our history piled in a messy heap. I scroll old chats like reference pages, tracing arguments across the ages. This is my driveway thesis, written in the snow. Footnotes in the rhythm of the radio. Why we failed, why we tried, why I still feel you sitting on my side. Driveway thesis, chapter 1, let go. I'll defend it to myself before I go. Neighbors' curtains twitch and fall. Wonder who I'm talking to at all. Yeah. But it's just me and the steering wheel, debating what is fake and what is real. Street lamp highlights every breath like commas hanging between life and death. I underline each whispered thought, then cross out all the ones I ought. This is my driveway thesis, written in the snow. Footnotes in the rhythm of the radio. Why we failed, why we tried, why I still feel you sitting on my side. Driveway thesis, chapter 1, let go. I'll defend it to myself before I go. I'll defend it to myself before I go. Inclusion, love, and you taught me grace. I deserve my own quiet place. Future work, learn to trust again. I don't know when. Driveway thesis, sign with shaky hands. I put the papers in the heater's vent. Let the woman scatter all those lines into tiny ghosts in wintertime. Driveway thesis, finished for tonight. I shift to drive and fade into the night.
Paper cup cooling in the console tray. Last sip tastes like another day. Library light shut off at 10, but my mind won't power it down again. Notes on the seat like falling stars. Equations, arrows, tangle scars. I trade the desk lamp for the dashboard glow. Let the highway teach me what I know. Caffeine constellations on this winter ride. Restless thoughts and galaxies buddy, almost lover, almost all. We drew our futures in the margins of time. Now I'm reading them alone in this line. Streetlights pattern like a star chart map. I follow them through the midnight gap. Each chorus pulls me further from your door, till your orbit doesn't hold me anymore. Caffeine and constellations on this winter ride. Restless thoughts and galaxies colliding inside. I'm driving through the questions I can't explain, letting Simpson snare out-lock my brain. Caffeine and constellations scattered in the air. Somewhere on this road I'll learn not to care. Maybe answers aren't a final grade. Maybe peace is simply being okay with not knowing how the story ends. Just cruising under stars with no need to pretend. Caffeine and constellations fading into dawn. I'll park this car and keep moving on. Your chapter's just a comet that already fell, and I'm still here with new tales to tell. Caffeine and constellations sleep in the blue. I'll write a softer universe without you.
Tire tracks scribbled on a blank white page. Winter's running its quiet little gauge. I drive through alleys where we used to talk, testing how it feels to take this walk. Variables, my heart this night. Your name controls this car, this song, this lane. I change one thing, I don't turn left. See if I feel a little less spirit. These frozen street experiments measure all my discontent. If I take the long way home, will the ache feel less alone? Frozen street experiments in the dark. Every corner tests another mark. Traffic lights blink like lab device. Eyes timing out my alibis. I try a route we never knew, just to see if I still think of you. Every decision's a tiny test. Do I flinch when the chorus hits my chest? So far the data's inconclusive still, but I keep driving just for the thrill. These frozen street experiments measure all my discontent. If I take the long way home, will the ache feel less alone? Frozen street experiments in the dark. Every corner tests another mark. Not every night needs a final call. Some results just never make the wall. I'll let these trials fade like bread on winter glass that's facing west. Frozen street experiments nearly done. Morning peaks like a rising sun. I don't have charts or tidy lines, just a heartbeat keeping time. Frozen street experiments in the snow prove I'm still here learning how
genie on the passenger seat. Now it guards the space where we used to meet. Phone lights up, but I let it fade. I'm tired of the half-words that we trade. Outside the edges of the road are white. Inside I'm learning how to feel the night. Heater on low, music on high. Let the chorus hold me while I drive. I don't need the warmth that used to be you. Just a steady tempo and a clearer view. Heater on low, windows in gray. I'll keep on moving till the ache decays. Stoplight red like a warning sign. Don't look back, you're doing fine. I tap the brake in quiet sync. With every thought I try not to think. Snowflakes fall like static on the glass. Little interruptions as the moments pass. I roll them down with a simple beat. Letting the hi-hat dust my feet. Heater on low, music on high. Let the chorus hold me while I drive. I don't need the warmth that used to be you. Just a steady tempo and a clearer view. Heater on low, windows in gray. I'll keep on moving till the ache decays. If the night could talk, it'd hum this song. Tell me softly where I went wrong. But out here all the answers hide in the low hum of the tires glide. Heater on low, but my heart runs warm, wrapped in the echo of a kinder storm. I don't have to fix what we went through. I just have to keep driving without you. Heater on low, horizon in white. I'll be okay by the morning light. Yeah, we were a beta version, half complete. Late night coding in a tiny suite. Pizza boxes on the windowsill. Plans and promises we couldn't fill. You were always fixing broken lines. I was patching up our warning signs. Some bugs don't ever go away. They hide until a winter day. We were just a prototype of us, held together by caffeine and trust. On this highway under frozen stars, I'm shipping out without your heart. Prototype of us, archived in the cloud. I'll drive until the silence feels loud. Campus lights vanish in the rear view. Like all the drafts I wrote of you. I push the volume, let the kick drum hit. Delete the scenes where we didn't fit. Every chorus feels like source control. Saving newer versions of my soul. I don't need a roll to change its back. I'll let the snow cover what we lack. We were just a prototype of us, held together by caffeine and trust. On this highway under frozen stars, I'm shipping out without your heart. Prototype of us, archived in the cloud. I'll drive until the silence feels loud. Someday we'll laugh at who we tried to be. Early bills of hearts chasing legacy. But tonight I'm fine with who I am. Just a driver with a half-healed plan. Prototype of us, fading in the logs. Just a lesson written in the fog. Out here in the version that survived. I'm not broken, I'm just finally alive. Streetlights flicker like a distant sky. Dots of gold in the corner of my eye. In the rearview mirror, they all align, turning old regrets into constellations tonight. Hands are 10 and 2, but my mind drifts far to the night you cried in the same old car. I almost break at the memories wait, but the lane ahead says don't be late. Rearview constellations, stars are where we've been. Draw a line between them, it almost feels like them, but the road is pulling forward, not back into your arms. So I follow all the taillights like gentle moving stars. Rearview constellations, fading as I go. Every mile erases one more we don't know. Fog curls soft around the overpass, like a secret we never had to ask. Dashboard numbers glow a quiet green, marking every second that you're not with me. I could call you just to hear your hate, but that's gravity and I'd rather float away. So I let the mix take over the top, while the tires hum our final walk. Rearview constellations, stars of where we've been. Draw a line between them, it almost feels like them, but the road is pulling forward, not back into your arms. So I follow all the taillights like gentle moving stars. Rearview constellations, fading as I go. Every mile erases one more we don't know. Maybe someday, when the clouds are gone, I'll see a pattern in the nights we got wrong. Until that moment, I'll keep driving slow, letting these constellations softly lose their glow. Rearview constellations shrink into a haze. I won't turn around for those unfinished days. There's a new sky in my windshield, drawing brighter lines, filled with unnamed stars and unrehearsed signs. Rearview constellations, thank you for the show. Now I've got a clean horizon and a clearer road. Highway sign says north, so I obey. Chasing snow clouds far away. City limits in the rearview shrink, like all the words we never thought to speak. Your playlist still owns my car, little ghosts of who we are. I let the first track slowly begin and feel the winter moving in. Northbound Afterglow, stretching through the night. Headlights painted silver on the white. I'm not sure where this road will end, but it feels like something might mend. Northbound Afterglow, soft on my skin, like the last time you left. stop coffee bitter and warm. I wrap my hands like it's your arms. Back in the seat, the engine sighs. I follow taillights like fireflies. I almost turn back twice or three, but the open road keeps calling me. So I press the gas on my doubt. Let the long line sort it out. Northbound Afterglow, stretching through the night. Headlights painted silver on the white. I'm not sure where this road will end, but it feels like something might mend. Northbound Afterglow, soft on my skin, like the last time you let me in. Maybe peace isn't where you are. Maybe it's the hum of a distant car passing by on a frozen lane, carrying someone else's pain. Northbound Afterglow, brighter than before. I see myself in the dashboard more. If I keep going, I'll be alright. Wrapped in this electric night. Northbound Afterglow, steady and slow, teaching me how to let you Gas pump clicking in the frozen air. I stomp my feet, shake off the day's despair. Neon numbers climbing steady rows, while the wind rehearses on my nose. I grab a snack and a roadside tea, cheap little comforts that feel like me. Slide back in and shut the door. Leave the world outside for a little more. Winter fuel for the soul in the tank. Tiny songs and tiny things. I don't need a grand escape tonight. Just a quiet road and dashboard light. Winter fuel for the soul in the dark. Every mile a softer spark. Parking lots of scattered constellation of overworked hearts on short vacations. We share the silence, strangers in a line, then take our exits one at a time. My playlist starts its second round. Familiar chords, a familiar sound, but each refrain hits differently, like it's slowly rewriting me. Winter fuel for the soul in the tank. Tiny songs and tiny things. I don't need a grand escape tonight. Just a quiet road and dashboard light. Winter fuel for the soul in the dark. Every mile a softer spark. Maybe healing's not a fireworks show. Maybe it's a hum I barely know. Under layers of snow and noise, whispering you still have a choice. Winter fuel for the soul running low, but I've got enough to make it home. Tomorrow might be loud and rough, diary full of little charts, snapshots plotting out our hearts, coffee dates on Tuesday nights, weekend trips and city lights. Yeah, but the trend line bent where I couldn't see. You were drifting off the axis of me. Now the only thing that still feels true is this empty passenger seat beside the view. I've got data points to you in every town, tiny memories I can't shut down. But on this winter road I'll change the scale, let the snow redraw the tail. Data points to you scatter in the night, till the pattern finally slips out of sight. Playlist shuffles to our favorite track. I skip it quick, I don't want you back. Still your laughter lives in the river tail, like a ghost encoded in the scale. Breathe in time with the 4 on the floor, each measure pulls you further from the door. I don't need a model to explain why my heart sinks with the falling rain. Data points to you in every town, tiny memories I can't shut down. But on this winter road I'll change the scale, let the snow redraw a tail. Data points to you scatter in the night, till the pattern finally slips out of sight. Maybe love can't fit in rows and lines, maybe it just lies between the signs. So I'll let the data set fall apart and keep the music as my only chart. The data points to you fading in the rear, every mile erases one more year. By the time the sunrise cuts the gloom, I'll have room to plot someone new. Data points to you drift into the blue, drift into the blue, while the beat keeps pulling me through. Windows fogging as the city thins, last apartment lights are flickering dim. Fingers numb but the volume's loud, I'm driving circles just to dodge the crowd. Every chorus hits like a friendly ghost, reminding me of what I miss the most. But tonight I'm learning how to let it play without rewinding to our yesterday. Cold air, warm stereo, that's all I really need to know. Beating my chest, beating the door, two rhythms I can't ignore. Cold air, warm stereo, frozen streets but I still glow. Let the baseline melt the snow, while I drive where I don't know. Yeah. Red light holding me for one more bar. I drum my thumbs along the steering wheel scars. You always tease me for the songs I choose. Now it's just me and the faded blue. I skip the track that sounds like your name, hit the next and let it feel the same. Something in the chorus tells me breathe like the winter sky, making room. Cold air, warm stereo, that's all I really need to know. Beating my chest, beating the door, two rhythms I can't ignore. Cold air, warm stereo, frozen streets but I still glow. Let the baseline melt the snow, while I drive where I don't know.
back for the doubts to slip out. I'll turn it up till the fear runs thin, till the music feels like my own skin. Cold air, warm stereo, north wind sings in falsetto, but the kick drum keeps me whole as the skyline turns to snow. Every moment's just moving though, every mile a softer glow on this winter radio.
Paper cup cooling in the console tray. Last sip tastes like another day. Library lights shut off at 10, but my mind won't power down again. Notes on the sea like falling stars, equations, arrows, tango scars. I trade the desk lamp for the dashboard glow. Let the highway teach me what I know. Caffeine and constellations on this winter ride. Restless thoughts and galaxies colliding inside. I'm driving through the questions I can't explain, letting Simpsons snare at a talk my brain. Caffeine and constellations scattered in the air. Somewhere on this road I'll learn not to care. You were my favorite late night call, study buddy, almost lover, almost all. We drew our futures in the margins of time. Now I'm reading them alone in this line. Streetlights pattern like a star chart map. I follow them through the midnight gap. Each chorus pulls me further from your door, till your orbit doesn't hold me anymore. Caffeine and constellations on this winter ride. Restless thoughts and galaxies colliding inside. I'm driving through the questions I can't explain, letting sentences snare out a talk my brain. Caffeine and constellations scattered in the air. Somewhere on this road I'll learn not to care. Maybe answers aren't a final grade. Maybe peace is simply being okay. With not knowing how the story ends, just cruising under stars with no need to pretend. Caffeine and constellations fading into dawn. I'll park this car and keep moving on. Your chapter's just a comment that already fell, and I'm still here with new tales to tell. Caffeine and constellations asleep in the blue. I'll write a softer universe without you. Suns glow green in the midnight frost. Phone on silent, counting what we've lost. Every exit feels like a different life, but I stay in this lane, holding tight. Outside it's silver, inside it's Frostline, where the past slips out of sight. Let the drum beat be the wild line under wheels in the night. If I keep on this horizon, will I finally feel alright? Right in the midnight frost line, till the sky becomes light. Till the sky becomes light. Distant houses where a halo glow. Family sleeping while I chase the snow. Playlist looping all our favorite tracks. Funny how they hit so different now. Each chorus used to taste like your name. Now it's just a rhythm on my veins. I tap the steering wheel in time to a future I can't define. Right in the midnight frost line, where the past slips out of sight. Let the drum beat be the wild line under wheels in the night. If I keep on this horizon, will I finally feel alright? Right in the midnight frost line, till the sky becomes light. Till the sky becomes light. Maybe somewhere past the county line, there's a version of me that turned out fine. No more reruns of what we were, just the hum of an engine, a softer world. Right in the midnight frost line, heart in sync with 4/4 time. Let the Sims wash over my mind like the snow on the power lines. If I keep on this horizon, I might learn to say goodbye. In the midnight frost line, into a new sunrise. Into a new sunrise.
Clock out, babe, and the door swings wide. Cold air hits like a changing tide. City's wearing her silver crown. I take the ramp, let the windows down. My badge is still hanging from the mirror. Tiny logo getting smaller in the rear. I trade spreadsheets for a midnight song. Let the highway tell me I belong. Nightshift skyline, glowing on the glass. All the tired hours slowly rolling past. Heart in overdrive, engine in a hum. I survived the deadlines, now the night has come. Nightshift skyline, blue and gold and white. I'm clocking into my own life tonight. Email sleeping in the server room, but my thoughts are wide awake in bloom. You text long day and I just laugh. Hit the gas and let it all turn to chaff. Bridges stretching like a lazy yawn. Street lamps blinking, holding on. I follow taillights like a gentle stream. This winter road feels like a daydream. Nightshift skyline, glowing on the glass. All the tired hours slowly rolling past. Heart in overdrive, engine in a hum. I survived the deadlines, now the night has come. Nightshift skyline, blue and gold and white. I'm clocking into my own life tonight. Nightshift Skyline, fading into gray. Morning coffee only one song away. When the office lights wake up again, I remember how the freedom felt back then. Nightshift Skyline, tucked behind my eyes. I'll drive back here when my spirit dies. We were beta version F complete. Late night coding in a tiny suite. Pizza boxes on the windowsill. Plans and promises we couldn't fill. You were always fixing broken lines. I was patching up our warning signs. But some bugs don't ever go away. They hide until the winter day. We were just a prototype of us. We were just a prototype of us, held together by caffeine and trust. On this highway under frozen stars, I'm shipping out without your heart. Prototype of us, archived in the cloud. I'll drive until the silence feels loud. Campus lights vanish in the rear view. Like all the drafts I wrote to you, I push the volume, let the kick drum hit. Delete the scenes where we didn't fit. Every chorus feels like source control, saving newer versions of my soul. I don't need to roll the changes back. I let the snow cover what we lack. We were just a prototype of us, held together by caffeine and trust. On this highway under frozen stars, I'm shipping out without your heart. Prototype of us, archived in the cloud. I'll drive until the silence feels loud. Someday we'll laugh at who we tried to be. Early builds of hearts chasing legacy. But tonight I'm fine with who I am, just a driver with a half-healed plan. Prototype of us, fading in the logs. Just a lesson written in the fog. Out here in the version that survived. I'm not broken, I'm just finally alive. Prototype of us. Thank you for the start. Prototype of us. Thank you for the start. Now I'm road testing a stronger heart. White lines sliding on the frozen wheels. City in the rearview, soft and still. Your laugh is hanging in the air like steam. Streetlights flicker like a faded dream. Hands on the wheel, but my mind's on you. Radio whispers like it always knew. Every song sounds like a memory now. Snow keeps falling, but I don't slow down. Winter highway glow, blue and gold on the dash. Heartbeats sink to the wipers as they crash. Through the dark, through the cold, I let it all flow. Chasing what we were in the winter highway glow. If I keep on driving, will the distance let you go? Or will I always stay inside this highway glow? Fog on the window
different line, but it's still us.
Gas station coffee in a paper cup.
I taste December every time I look up. Taillights blooming like a silent fire. I press the pedal just to climb higher.
Empty exits blinking, take a turn. But I keep rolling with this quiet burn. Winter highway glow, blue and gold on the dash. Heartbeats sink to the wipers as they crash. Through the dark, through the cold, I let it all flow. Chasing what we were in the winter highway glow. If I keep on driving, will the distance let you go? Or will I always stay inside this highway glow? Maybe healing is a road with no end. Maybe closure is pretending we're friends. I let the music fill the words I can't say. Snowflakes fall and slowly fade away. Winter highway glow. I'm a ghost on the road, but the beat in my chest finds a softer coat. Through the dark, through the cold, I learn to go slow, leaving you behind in the winter highway glow. I'll keep on driving till the morning sky shows that I survived the night in this highway glow. Snowfall turning to a steady blur. Outside world fading into murmur. Wipers beat like a metronome. This car is my temporary home. Your jacket in the backseat sighs like it's tired of hearing all my whys. I turn the dial till static sings, filling up the cracks of everything. On the white noise highway, I'm finally alone. Every hiss and hum a comfort tone. I don't need the words you never said, just the rushing sound inside my head. White noise highway, silver and blue. Let the endless night drown thoughts of you. Exit signs glow like a soft refrain, offering escapes I can't explain. But I stay straight, let the lines lead on till the guilt of leaving you is gone. Dashboard numbers slowly climb, a digital record of borrowed time. I breathe in sync with the passing lights, little breaths of borrowed nights. On the white noise highway, I'm finally alone. Every hiss and hum a comfort tone. I don't need the words you never said, just the rushing sound inside my head. White noise highway, silver and blue. Let the endless night drown thoughts of you. Maybe silence isn't really quiet. Maybe it's just a softer riot. Hearing the hum of the winter air, I'm almost brave enough not to care. On the white noise highway, morning's a rumor, but the beat in my chest finds a truer humor.
of love that we knew. I just miss the version that felt true. White noise highway leading me through till the static fades and I'm brand new.
Oh, 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 oh. Overpass strips with frozen glass, streetlights hanging like a quiet mask. You said winter makes you feel too small, but I feel bigger when I risk it all. Glove box packed with old receipts from fast food nights and dead-end streets. I trace the ink of dates gone by, then toss them out into the sky. On the Icicle Freeway, I'm carving new lines, cutting through the blue of December's mind. Every lane a chance to be reborn in the hum of tires and the break of dawn. On the Icicle Freeway, I won't hit rewind, I'll just let the rhythm redesign my life. Billboards blur into a color storm, promises of things that keep us warm. I've got this jacket and a half-full tank and a heart still learning who to thank. Your last text glows like a distant sign, hope you're okay. Stuck in time, I let the chorus answer you instead, as the snare rolls over what we said. On the Icicle Freeway, I'm carving new lines, cutting through the blue of December's mind. Every lane a chance to be reborn in the hum of tires and the break of dawn. On the Icicle Freeway, I won't hit rewind, I'll just let the rhythm redesign my life. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe the guardrails are guiding hands, maybe the snow hides kinder lands. I don't need a map for this ride, just a song and the courage not to hide. On the Icicle Freeway, night begins to fade, sunrise mixing with the tracks we played. Every note a step away from you, every mile a different shade of blue. On the Icicle Freeway, I finally find I can leave your shadow in the behind. Fluorescent lights still buzzing in my head, petri dishes, numbers in red. I leave the building in a cloud of steam, Strict protocols for a drifting dream. Hands still smell like chemicals and soap, but the wheel feels like a different hope. I cue a playlist made of quiet stars and steer away from the campus bars. Winter lab drive, leaving charts behind. Let the snow rerun what's on my mind. Hypothesis can wait till dawn. Right now I just want the heater on. Winter lab drive, samples in the trunk, love in pieces, courage in chunks. You were my favorite colleague slash friend. Blur the lines till we couldn't pretend. Now our data sets don't quite agree, so I'm driving solo with this melody. Street lamps shine like microscope beams, searching through my frozen dreams. wash rinses me out. Winter lab drive, leaving charts behind. Let the snow rerun what's on my mind. Hypothesis can wait till dawn. Right now I just want the heater on. Winter lab drive, samples in the trunk, love in pieces, courage in chunks. Maybe I don't need a perfect graph, maybe less more noise and photograph. Out here every flake and every line is just raw data of being alive. Winter lab drive, almost home at last. I'll freeze the past in a labeled flask. Tomorrow I'll pipe it and analyze, but tonight I'll trust the open skies. Winter lab drive, engine in a hum, healing in these beats, leaning in Ain't about a none and I. Yeah, late shift ended, but my mind's still on. Notes in my backpack, graphs half drawn. White breath blooming in the parking lot. Winter wraps around this restless heart.
Lines on the road like lines on the page. High posters running circles in a cage.
I trade the lab light for the dashboard glow. Let the headlights write equations in the snow. Research lines in the snow tonight. Every curve a question, every mile a why. I'm driving through the data of you and me, trying to find the missing piece in our history. Research lines in the snow, glowing faint and bright. I'll test another version of goodbye tonight. Yeah, you were my favorite unsolved proof. Patterns in your silence, glitches in your truth. We ran on caffeine, code and fear. Now it's just my engine in this frozenness.
Street signs, red lights, scribble notes, half-cooked theories and neon codes. I let the bass drum take the lead while I debug what my heart still needs.
Research lines in the snow. Every curve a question, every mile a why. I'm driving through the data of you and me, trying to find the missing piece in our history. Research lines in the snow, glowing faint and bright. I'll test another version of goodbye tonight.
Ooh,
Maybe love is just a flawed design.
too many variables tangled with time.
Out here the model's simple and clear.
Just open road and a song in my ear. Research lines in the snow, growth and dawn rights finished on my skin.
I still don't know where we went wrong,
But I've got a cleaner heart and a strong
research lines in the snow, fading in the light.
I'll leave the rest to yesterday's night.
Ooh.
lines on your tired face. We said we'd leave town when the first snow came. Now the streets are quiet and we're not the same. Low beams cutting through a silver blur. Every mile a little further from her. You say change the station, this one hurts, but every song is echoing her words. Snow on the dashboard, piling up slow. Heater on high, but my hands feel cold. Driving through the questions we never asked. Let the white sky cover up the past. Snow on the dashboard, soft and bright. Maybe we'll forget about morning light. Backseat filled with jackets and old mistakes. Maps in the door, we never had the nerve to take. You laugh at something that I didn't say. Guess we're both just trying to drift away. Rearview mirror holds the ghost of fall. Street signs glow like they're 10 feet tall. You rest your forehead on the frosted glass. Whisper, do you think this ache will pass? Snow on the dashboard, piling up slow. Heater on high, but my hands feel cold. Driving through the questions we never asked. Let the white sky cover up the past. Snow on the dashboard, soft and bright. Maybe we'll forget her by morning light. Turn the volume up till the doubts get numb. Let the bass line cover where the pain is from. If the road keeps going, we can still pretend somewhere past this freeway hearts can mend. Snow on the dashboard, fade into rain. Wipers beating out a brand new refrain. We're not who we were when the night began, but the road still holds our trembling hands. Snow on the dashboard, falling behind, leaving room for something new to find. Laptop closed, but my brain still spins. All those deadlines buzzing on my skin. I take the keys like a reset switch. Drive out where the stars glitch. Moon looks brighter than it's supposed to be, like someone turned up his frequency. Clouds buffering across the sky while I let my tired circuit sigh. Overclocked moon, moon on a winter drive, shining like it's running for its life. I'm running too, in a different way, through the frozen frames of another day. Overclocked moon, watching from above while I debug what I call love. I'm not love. City hum fades to a softer code. Just the tires whispering on the road. You were my favorite side project gone wrong. Now I'm patching up my heart with song. Ooh, every chorus is a cooling fan, spinning through the things I almost planned. I drop the gear, let the engine breathe, give my system space to grieve. Overclocked moon on a winter drive, shining like it's running for its life. I'm running too, in a different way, through the frozen frames of another day. Overclocked moon, watching from above while I debug what I call love. Oh my heart, maybe I don't need to push so hard. Maybe rest is not a fatal card under the unstable build where I felt my frantic thoughts grow still. Overclocked moon, thanks for the show. I'll run at normal speed when I let go.
Street lights flicker like a distant sky. Dots of gold in the corner of my eye. In the rearview mirror, they all align, turning old regrets into constellations tonight. Hands at 10 and 2, but my mind drifts far to the nights you cried in the same old car. I almost break at the memories wait, but the lane ahead says don't be late. Rearview constellations, stars of where we've been. Draw a line between them, it almost feels like then, but the road is pulling forward, not back into your arms. So I follow all the taillights like gentle moving stars. Rearview constellations, fading as I go. Every mile erases one more we don't know. Fog curls soft around the overpass, like a secret we never had to ask. Dashboard numbers glow a quiet green, marking every second that you're not with me. I could call you just to hear your head, but that's gravity and I'd rather float away. So I let the mix take over the talk while the tires hum our final walk. Rearview constellations, stars of where we've been. Draw a line between them, it almost feels like then, but the road is pulling forward, not back into your arms. So I follow all the taillights like gentle moving stars. Rearview constellations, fading as I go. Every mile erases one more we don't know. Maybe someday when the clouds are gone, I'll see a pattern in the nights we got wrong. Until that moment, I'll keep driving slow, letting these constellations softly lose their glow. Rearview constellations, shrink into a haze. I won't turn around for those unfinished days. There's a new sky in my windshield, drawing brighter lines, filled with unnamed stars and unrehearsed signs. Rearview constellations, thank you for the show. Now I've got a clean horizon and a clearer road. Yeah. Two suns sinking in the rearview glass. Street lights waiting for that cue to flash. Day and night both on the line, like the ones between your heart and mine. On, off, yes, no, we would toggle switches in a row. Never learned the shades between just zeros, ones and in-betweens. Binary sunset highway flickering in cold taillights, starlights lining up the road. I'm driving through the logic gates of us, passing every inner tangled in our trust. Binary sunset highway glowing red and blue. Tonight I choose a future without you.
sunset highway, flickering in cold taillights, starlights lining up the road. I'm driving through the logic gates of us, passing every heart tangled in our trust. Binary sunset highway, glowing, glowing red and blue. Tonight I choose a future without you. Don't work like machines. Maybe they glitch and skip routines, but out here I can redefine what on and off feel like this time. Binary sunset fading into night. My chest goes with a softer light. I don't need a perfect algorithm's truth, just a steady beating within youth. Binary sunset highway, almost out of sight. I'll rewrite the code and get it right. Highway sign says north, so I obey. Chasing snow clouds far away. City limits in the rearview shrink, like all the words we never thought to speak. Your playlist still owns my car, little ghosts of who we are. I let the first track slowly begin and feel the winter moving in. Northbound Afterglow, stretching through the night, headlights painting silver on the white. I'm not sure where this road will end, but it feels like something might mend. Northbound Afterglow, soft on my skin, like the last time you let me in. Rest stop coffee, bitter and warm. I grab my hands like it's your arms, back in the seat, the engine sighs. I follow taillights like fireflies. I almost turned back twice or three, but the open road keeps calling me. So I press the gas on my doubt, let the long line sort it out. Northbound Afterglow, stretching through the night, headlights painted silver on the white. I'm not sure where this road will end, but it feels like something might mend. Northbound Afterglow, soft on my skin, like the last time you let me in. Maybe peace isn't where you are, maybe it's the hum of a distant car, passing by on a frozen lane, carrying someone else's pain. Northbound Afterglow, brighter than before. I see myself in the dashboard more. If I keep going, I'll be alright, wrapped in this electric night. Northbound Afterglow, steady and slow, teaching me how to let you go. gas pump clicking in the frozen air. I stomp my feet, shake off the day's despair. Neon numbers climbing steady rows while the wind rehearses on my nose. I grab a snack and a roadside tea, cheap little comforts that feel like me. Slide back in and shut the door, leave the world outside for a little more. Winter fuel for the soul and the tank, tiny songs and tiny thanks. I don't need a grand escape tonight, just a quiet road and dashboard light. Winter fuel for the soul in the dark, every mile a softer spark. Lots of scattered constellation of overworked hearts on short vacations. We share the silence, strangers in a line, then take our exits one at a time. My playlist starts its second round, familiar chords, a familiar sound, but each refrain hits differently, like it's slowly rewriting me. Winter fuel for the soul and the tank, tiny songs and tiny thanks. I don't need a grand escape tonight, just a quiet road and dashboard light. Winter fuel for the soul in the dark, every mile a softer spark. To home I barely know, under layers of snow and noise, whispering you still have a choice. Winter fuel for the soul running low, but I've got enough to make it home. Tomorrow might be loud and rough, tonight this gentle beat's enough. Winter fuel for the soul in the frost, proof I'm moving on.
Engine off, but I'm still in the car. House lights glowing like a distant star. I've been parked here for an hour now, writing conclusions I can't speak out loud. Your window's dark, your room asleep, our history piled in a messy heap. I scroll old chats like reference pages, tracing arguments across the ages. This is my driveway, thesis written in the snow, footnotes in the rhythm of the radio. Why we failed, why we tried, why I still feel you sitting on my side. Driveway thesis, chapter 1, let go. I'll defend it to myself before I go. Neighbors' curtains twitch and fall. Wonder who I'm talking to at all. But it's just me and the steering wheel, debating what is fake and what is real. Street lamp highlights every breath like comets hang between life and death. I underline each whispered thought, then cross out all the ones I are. This is my driveway, thesis written in the snow, footnotes in the rhythm of the radio. Why we failed, why we tried, why I still feel you sitting on my side. Driveway thesis, chapter 1, let go. I'll defend it to myself before I go. Conclusion, loving you taught me grace. I deserve my own quiet driveway. Thesis, sign with shaky hands. I put the papers in the heater's fan. Let the wildness scatter all those lines into tiny ghosts in wintertime. Driveway thesis, driveway thesis, driveway thesis. Finish for the night. I shift to drive and fade into the night.
Tired tracks scribble on a blank white page. Winter's running its quiet little gauge. I drive through alleys where we used to talk, testing how it feels to take this walk. Variables, my heart this night, your name controls this car, this song, this lane. I change one thing, I don't turn left. See if I feel a little less bereft. These frozen street experiments measure all my discontent. If I take the long way home, will the ache feel less alone? Frozen street experiments in the dark. Every corner tests another book. Traffic lights blink like lab device eyes, timing out my alibis. I try a route we never knew just to see if I still think of you. Every decision's a tiny test. Do I flinch when the chorus hits my chest? So far the data's inconclusive still, but I keep driving just for the thrill. These frozen street experiments measure all my discontent. If I take the long way home, will the ache feel less alone? Frozen street experiments in the dark. Every corner tests another mark. Not every night needs a final call. Some results just never make the wall. I'll let these trials fade like breath on winter glass that's facing west. No frozen street experiments nearly done. Morning peaks like a rising sun. I don't have charts or tidy lines, just a heartbeat keeping time. Frozen street experiments in the snow prove I'm still here, learning how to let go.
Turn the heater on low, let the cold stay near. I like the way it sharpens every fear. You left your beanie on the passenger seat. Now it guards the space where we used to meet. Phone lights up but I let it fade. I'm tired of the half words that we trade. Outside the edges of the road are white. Inside I'm learning how to feel the night. Heater on low, music on high. Let the chorus hold me while I drive. I don't need the warmth that used to be you, just a steady tempo and a clearer view. Heater on low, windows in gray. I'll keep on moving till the ache decays. Stoplight red like a warning sign. Don't look back, you're doing fine. I tap the brake in quiet sync with every thought. I try not to think. Snowflakes fall like static on the glass. Little interruptions as the moments pass. I roll them down with a simple beat, letting the hi-hat dust my feet. Heater on low, music on high. Let the chorus hold me while I drive. I don't need the warmth that used to be you, just a steady tempo and a clearer view. Heater on low, windows in gray. I'll keep on moving till the ache decays. If the night could talk, it'd hum this song. Tell me softly where I went wrong. But out here all the answers hide in the low hum of the tires glide. Heater on low, but my heart runs warm, wrapped in the echo of a kinder storm. I don't have to fix what we went through, I just have to keep driving with